some provision that allows a winning trade to keep running. It's that combination which, in the end, no matter how you trade, that is what it is. Setups are not that important, quite frankly. What you do to get into a market is far less important than the orders that you use to get out of a market. Market exits will determine you as a trader, not market entrances. A setup is nothing more than a pair of ice skates and you don't know how to skate. It's a tool. It's a set of golf clubs from which you learn how to golf. Got to know thyself. The one big thing you'll find is that you are going to be your worst enemy. It's our emotions attempt to sabotage us at every turn. It's the reason that I know that I can be a compulsive trader. I know I can be sucked into FOMO. And it's the reason that I have created rules and have learned to follow those rules over a period of time that keeps my emotions away from intraday price behavior. And so you need to find your own approach trading. And it's just a matter of math. You will find that trading is the most magnificent experiment in math and statistical probabilities in the world. I really started getting into the math of trading in 2014, and I've just become captivated by the law of random probability. I'm going to talk real briefly, then I'm going to turn it over for questions about the Pareto Rule 80-20. Every trader who is a successful professional trader I know, and I know a lot from Board of Trade days, from Market Wizard reunions, is what percent of the trades in your entire career have accounted for at least 80% of your net profits as a trader? The answer every time is 20% or less. This is important because this will apply to you. Over a period of time, 80% of your trades will basically scratch each other out. 20% of the trades will give you the profit you need to be net profitable. The key then is not to have the 80% eat into the 20%. Because in my case, of the 80%, there are a percentage that are small winners, but then I have all the losers that I have to deal with. And the key is to keep the losses that are among the 80% small enough so that the smaller profits that also sit in the 80% can actually let the 20% be your net profit and not be eroded by larger losses. So that's it. I'll turn it over.
Awesome. Well, Peter, thank you so much for running through all that. I also want to mention we've done multiple interviews in the past. So after this one, definitely recommend checking out the description. We'll have the links to those to go into even more detail into different concepts. But Peter, first and foremost, I want to touch on that surviving the first 5 years aspect, because a lot of traders might be in that boat right now. Maybe they've had a little bit of success right now. What are some of the challenges and obstacles that a lot of traders run into in those 5 years that they have to survive? And what are the things they can do to give themselves the best chance to make it through?
Yeah, that's such a great question. Thank you, Brett.